can hear me today. There's a moving van, and I think we're getting new neighbors, so there's like some crazy noises outside. I tried to close all the windows, but you may hear some random crashing or moving sounds. Today I have a really silly video for you. I wanted to do, since our theme for April is more fun, I wanted to take some beauty videos and kind of make them a little more silly. And so today I have for you, featuring some of my spring nail polishes, nail polishes that make me think of cartoon characters. And so the first one I wanted to show you is for Ariel from The Little Mermaid. And so for the polishes that remind me of Ariel, the first one, of course, for her orange red hair is Orange It's Obvious by Essie, which is just a nice red orange. And this is one of my, I've mentioned this in a ton of videos, one of my favorites. That's Orange It's Obvious. And then the next one from Ariel, of course, is for her tail, and that is Essie First Timer from their new resort collection. And then I have Zoya Julie for her seashell brothing. And then the next one I have could actually be for Alice in Wonderland or for Belle. And those are, I decided for Belle I would pick her casual and her formal. And so I have Avenue Maintain for the blue that goes with her white apron she wears in most of the movie. That is Avenue Maintain. And then the next one is Zoya Piaf for her shiny yellow dress she wears when she dances with the Beast. And then the next one is Cinderella. And these are not all Disney princesses, don't worry. But for Cinderella I have Zoya Blue, which is just a nice light blue, and then Essie Bikini So Teeny. I thought those were nice for her formal ball gown. And then the next one is actually from My Little Pony. I have for you Pinkie Pie. And for Pinkie Pie, which I think she's my favorite because she's kind of an airhead, Pinkie Pie is bottle service from the new Essie Neons collection, which I found in CVS randomly. I didn't think it came out until next month. But that is bottle service. And then the other one for Pinkie Pie is Essie Fiji. And I thought what you can do with these, if you're not into like actual nail art, is you could just combine them. Use like one color for an accent finger, or some on your fingers, some on your toes. I just thought this was kind of fun. And that is Essie Fiji. And then the next one is, I hope it's Applejack, because that's what it used to be. And I think when they redid the My Little Ponies, they still kept the name Applejack. But the first one for Applejack is Butter London Jasper, which any like pastel yellow will do, because I know Butter London is kind of expensive. And then this is actually from Wet n Wild's pastel collection a year or two ago, and it is called Sunburst, which is just a pale orange. And Peachy Keen or something like that from China Glaze would also work. And then the next one I have for you is Babs Bunny from Tiny Toons, which actually takes another pale yellow. And the first one for Babs for her skirt or sweater is DJ Play That Song from the new Essie Neons collection, which is like just a vibrant purple. And then for Babs' actual body, I have Webster's Growling Under Construction. Webster, stop it. Sorry about that. For Babs' body, I have Zoya Gigi. And then for Babs, maybe it's the sweater that's yellow. I can't remember. Again, Butter London Jasper. And then I also have Buster or Alvin and the Chipmunks, depending on how you want to do it. For Buster, I have Essie Come Here, Essie Butler Please, because he's blue and wears a red sweater. And then if you want to make it Alvin and the Chipmunks, you can take Come Here, Butler Please, and First Timer, and you have Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Awesome! And then next I have Freddy from Scooby-Doo, which would be Butter London Jasper, Essie First Timer, and Wet n Wild. I was like, what brand is this? Wet n Wild Sunburst. And I guess Daphne, or not Daphne, Velma could maybe be Orange Is Obvious and Wet n Wild Sunburst. Something like that. And then, oh, I also have my favorite iconic cartoon from the 80s, and Rochelle and I are both pretty obsessed with it. And I would like to show that to you now. And that would have to be Butter London Jasper again. And DJ played that song from the SE Neons. And Madison Avenue, which I always say the same wrong, Madison Avenue from the new spring collection. That's Gem from the cartoon, because she has this pink. And you could also, actually, for Gem, a better choice might actually be to include Bottle Service and DJ play that song. And Avenue, or I want to say Avenue Maintain, but that's not the name of this color. Madison Avenue. I was trying to think if there's any other, well, actually, if you take in the Cab Anna from the new SE, sorry, there's a moving truck, in the new SE Resort collection, and orange is obvious, you kind of have some like Aladdin Princess Jasmine action going on. I just think those two colors look nice together. But anyway, I just thought I would kind of go through my spring nail polishes with you in a more fun way and talk about some of the cartoons it does remind me of. Let me know if you have any cartoon color combinations in your collection, or what your favorite cartoon from childhood is, or if you enjoy watching cartoons now, because sometimes I do. I actually really like the new My Little Pony cartoon, oddly enough. I was a little worried when they decided to redo it because, you know, of course, My Little Pony and like Strawberry Shortcake and all of those sorts of things came out when I was little. And so now that they're becoming popular and being revamped again, I was a little worried because I didn't know if they would like screw it up. But I actually think the new My Little Pony sound funny. But anyway, let me know favorite cartoons, favorite nail polish, or whatever in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. Bye.